What began as a peaceful standoff has resulted in dozens of deaths in a place travel agents describe in their brochures as the perfect tropical getaway. In a village in Sabah on Borneo Island, which is part of Malaysia, almost 200 Filipinos, many of them heavily armed, arrived 3 weeks ago on a flotilla of boats, claiming the land belongs to their sultan. The man behind this is 74-year-old Jamalul Kuram III, the Sultan of Sulu, who claims to reign over an archipelago at the southern tip of the Philippines, a territory not recognised by any other state. Based in Manila, Mr. Kuram told reporters that his followers have gone to Sabah to reclaim their land, saying that if they have to die, then they will die. Both the Malaysian and Filipino governments demanded that his armed rebels leave, but refusing to budge, Malaysian security forces moved in.
We have exercised a lot of patience. We have extended deadline a few times. We've been kind and nice to them. But this is about territorial integrity, about national sovereignty, which is there's no compromise.
Days of fighting have resulted in mounting casualties on both sides, triggering the most serious security crisis in Malaysia in decades. The dispute over Sabah dates back centuries to when the Sultanate of Sulu ruled over many islands in the southern Philippines and parts of Borneo, including Sabah. In the 1800s, Sabah was designated a British protectorate, and then 50 years ago it became part of Malaysia. Each year the government pays a token rent of $1,500 a year to the heirs of the Sultanate. Mr. Kuram has repeatedly called on successive Philippine governments to support his historical claim to Sabah, saying he has the documents to prove it. Approximately 800,000 Filipinos live in Sabah, which is home to rich oil and gas reserves. The violence has sparked a political crisis in Malaysia ahead of national elections, with the opposition highlighting lax border security. And in the Philippines, President Benigno Aquino III has come under fire at home after he appeared to sanction the use of foreign deadly force against his defiant fellow citizens. Meanwhile, the military operation in Sabah will continue until the rebel forces surrender. Anna Corrin, CNN, Hong Kong.